Scratching your head because of expensive home repairs cost? Worry no more. Escape costly home repairs with these DIY handyman tricks here at MechMinds Hub. Let's get started. Have you ever wondered what to do with a rusty metal ruler that you don't use anymore? It may look like it's ready for the garbage bin, but there's a way to bring it back to life with some liquid paper. Liquid paper is not only good for correcting mistakes on paper, but also for cleaning metal things that have rust on them. All you need is some liquid paper and a cloth. Just apply the liquid paper on the rusty parts of the ruler and rub it gently with the cloth. The liquid paper will act like a magic eraser and remove the rust from the metal. You'll be amazed by how smooth and shiny the ruler will become. You can use this trick for any metal tool or object that has rusted over time, such as scissors, knives, or even jewelry. It's a cheap and easy way to make your metal things look new again. Do you know how to keep your tubes of caulk from drying out? It's a common problem that many people face when they have some leftover caulk that they want to use later. You may think that folding the end of the tube will do the trick, but that's not enough. The caulk will still dry out and become hard and useless. Here is a trick that can solve this problem. All you need is a synthetic wine cork and a drill. You just have to drill a 5/16-inch hole in the cork, about an inch deep. Then, you just have to insert the tip of the caulk tube into the hole. The cork will fit snugly and seal the tube tightly. This way, the caulk will stay fresh and ready to use whenever you need it. And you can use this trick for any tube of liquid stuff, like glue, paint, or anything else. It's a clever and simple way to reuse your tubes and save money. Ever feel like you're swimming in spray cans? Whether you're sprucing up with paint, giving things a good lubing, or sealing up cracks with caulk, keeping those cans in line is a chore. They're always rolling off, hiding, or worse, spilling everywhere. But guess what? There's a nifty handyman hack to save the day. Just snag a 6-pack carton and pop those spray cans in there. It keeps them standing tall and stops them from doing the runaway roll. You can jot down what each can is for, so no more guessing games. It's a simple, genius way to stash and tote your spray cans. Say goodbye to the lost can saga. Do you have round ceiling vents that let in cold air during the winter? This can make your home less comfortable and increase your heating bills. But don't worry, there is an easy solution. Use clear plastic saucers, like the ones for potted plants. Just put some removable weather stripping on the edge of the saucer and press it firmly on the vent. There you go! You have blocked the airflow from the vent. The saucer will stay in place and prevent the cold air from coming in and wasting your heating. When the weather gets warmer and you need the AC again, you can simply remove the saucer. It's that easy! This is a low-cost and efficient way to save energy and keep your home cozy in the cold months. Ever tried using a square to draw lines on slippery surfaces like metal or plastic? It always slips off and messes up your measurements. But guess what? There's a cool trick to fix that headache, and it's super easy. All you need are some vinyl bumpers and a bit of glue. Those tiny round things you stick on furniture legs to prevent scratches. You can snag them at any hardware store. Just glue a few onto the back of your square, and boom! Problem solved! Those bumpers will keep your square firmly in place, so it won't slide off anymore. Do you hate getting blisters when you rake leaves or sweep the floor? Of course you do. Maybe it's because of the way you're holding the tool. It causes a lot of friction and pressure on skin, especially between index finger and thumb. But don't worry, there's a trick that can prevent that. All you have to do is change the grip. Instead of wrapping your lower hand around the pole, just keep your thumb and fingers on the same side of the handle. That's it! This small change will reduce the friction and pressure on skin, saving you from blisters. Wondering how to paint both sides of the door? Here's a clever trick for painting doors without the hassle of waiting for one side to dry before flipping it over. All you need are some lag screws and sawhorses. First, drive one lag screw into the center of the top edge of the door. and 2 near the bottom corners. Then, simply set the screws onto the sawhorses and start painting. You can easily flip the door over and paint the other side without any drying time in between. No more waiting around for paint to dry or dealing with messy setups. Struggle to find the light switch in the dark? It can be frustrating and annoying sometimes, especially when you're sleepy or in a hurry. But there's a trick that can solve this problem. All you need is some glow-in-the-dark paint and a brush. You just have to dab some paint on the switch, let it dry, and that's it. When the lights are off, your switch will glow in the dark. It will be like a little star shining in the night. You'll be able to see it from across the room, and you can use this trick for any switch or knob you want to see at night. Maybe it's the thermostat, the fan, or even your alarm clock. Just paint them with some glow-in-the-dark paint, and you'll never lose them again. You'll be able to find and use them with ease, even in the dark. Do you ever wish you had longer arms to reach those high branches or faraway materials? Well, there's a trick that can make that happen. All you need is some PVC pipes and some tape. Are you familiar with those plastic pipes in any hardware store? You can use them to extend the handles of your shears or saw. Just slide the pipes over the handles and secure them with some tape. The pipes will make the handles longer and give you more leverage. You'll be able to reach and cut the things that you couldn't before. Here's another cool trick for finding studs in your walls when you don't have a stud finder handy. Just take a magnet and run it along the wall. When you feel some resistance, it means the magnet has stuck to the nails or screws holding the drywall to the studs behind. Once you've found a spot, mark it with a pencil. Now, you've got a clear guide for drilling or nailing into the stud, ensuring whatever you hang stays securely in place. It's a simple yet effective trick that can save you from making unnecessary holes or having your decorations fall down. So, the next time you're hanging something heavy, grab a magnet and let it lead you to the studs. Did you enjoy these DIY handyman tricks? If so, subscribe to MechMinds Hub channel. Join in the conversation below and don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell for more content like this. Thank you for watching!